Okay, guys, do you think that we should play some Dragon Age? Do you think that we should... We're gonna finish, guys. We're gonna finish Dragon Age Origins, and I'm so excited about it. Okay. And then we're gonna start Awakening. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna recheck and double check that's what Pandora told me to do, but I'm pretty sure that's what Pandora told me to do. Okay, Pandora also said I needed to talk to everyone in here that I wanted to talk to before going out. My honey boo boo bear, Honora. Okay.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Damn right. Logain was wrong.
Very true. And now he is dead.
Yeah, well...
Now I see Arl Eamon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
Oh dear. I just feel like...
So, we made it.
I just feel like I'm gonna want him
I
to...
was so scared that I might lose you. But here you are. And here I am.
Oh.
Right? I guess Morrigan was telling the truth after all. About the ritual. The rest of the Grey Wardens haven't arrived yet for Morlaix. But they've already sent questions. What should I tell them?
Oh. I feel like I would care. So I'm not gonna say I don't know. I wish that the answer could say I don't know. You know? Sorry, there's like some gel that cured right around my skin and I want it off. Half the band's in-ears didn't work, so I started the full monologue with No. The musical director couldn't have like cued in and whispered from measure whatever and like brought you in when, like, come on. I guess when they got the rest of the in-ears working. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I don't know. Tell them the truth.
That a Maleficar saved you and then ran off to have my demon baby? That has a certain ring to it, right? No, I suppose I'll just keep that to myself. I can shrug and look stupid. It's a talent. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went?
Oh, hi.
I'm told she vanished right after the battle.
Mr. German. Howdy. Hello. Beautiful person in our immortal chat. How's your day so far and what I miss? Who do I romance? I romance Alistair. This go around, it was as much of a surprise to me as it was to anyone, believe me. But I do so love him. You've missed the entire game. I'm at the very end. I have beat the Archdemon and we're wrapping things up and then we're going to start Awakening. So, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to.
I'm just concerned about what that ritual is going to cost eventually. At any rate, I can't wait to be alone with you. These formal affairs drive me insane.
Oh my goodness. performance of the guest which version the musical theater committee insisted on keeping for the No. Are you serious? I would rage. Oh, good. Okay, so you won't have any spoilers. Good. Yeah, I've finally made my way to the end. It's probably been a while since you got to join. I took a hiatus too. So also welcome back. And yeah, but we finally made it to the end. Are you, remind me, it was your first time playing, wasn't it? I'm not remembering. But how did you like it? And are you going to go on and keep playing the games next in the franchise, or what are your plans next? Okay. What are your plans?
You said you're staying with the Grey Wardens, so am I. I guess we'll be seeing more of each other. And quite frankly, I can't think of anything better than that. I'll let you get to your adoring public.
Better.
They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
And rightfully so. Except for I did not get a chance to, and I want to put. There it is. Cuticle oil on my cuticles now that I finished the Inquisition right now. Oh, cool. Have you played through any of this franchise before? Even if you didn't originally start with Origins? Or are you like, I'm completely new. I've never played any of them. So we're avoiding spoilers for all of it. Not just Origins. I'm surprised at how well I've been able to, relatively well I've been able to maintain spoiler free. Yes, I started with Origins then too. You made it through. Okay, cool. You're making good speed. Okay.
The crowd is waiting for you outside.
Oh dear.
Speak more often if you like.
I would like to.
So it survived after all. My impression that all creatures made of flesh were hopelessly squishy was, premature.
Premature. It's nice to be appreciated.
It has made me revise my opinion of its kind. My kind. I am, or at least was, a dwarf.
Yeah.
A creature of flesh. I have to keep reminding myself that. In fact, I think I may even try to become one again.
Come again?
Wynne has offered to accompany me to Tevinter to speak with the mages there. The Circle of Minrathrus has the largest collection
I accept
of
you
arcane
as you
knowledge
are.
in Fridas. If it is possible to reverse this process, then the knowledge...
Oh, sorry.
And if not,
Shale
then I
is
will
a
keep
companion
looking. I
you
have
can
nothing
get.
If not time, yes.
I was hoping you would travel with me.
That is tempting. Very tempting. But no,
Maybe
this is
we'll
something
see each
I
other
must
in
do.
the future,
I
Shale.
intend to
I
return
understand.
eventually. Unless I finally decide to destroy all pigeons everywhere.
All
that may take a
pigeons
while, but
everywhere.
otherwise I will come back. If
Anyway,
it
Shale
happens to
is...
one day see a tiny little dwarf who appears very nervous of being squished, that will be me. Until then, I wish it well.
Shale was a
You
dwarf.
have been a fine friend.
And Shale was turned into a rock golem. And is a companion that you can gather. Oh, Gorim. Oh, my goodness.
Glorious. You've really showed these
Hi,
humans
honey
something.
boo.
Took down
My
the Blight
original
practically
love.
single-handed.
Yeah, it's because I'm awesome. And you could have had me if you'd have waited for me on the surface. But you didn't, so... Sucks to be you. Sucks to suck. It's good of you to come, Gorim.
I'm not just here to witness the whole human spectacle, however. The Assembly contacted me with a message for you. I guess they figured once a manservant, always a manservant. Ah, I don't mind. Thing is, we've both been given leave to return to Orzammar.
What?
Apparently. I went down with you. Seems I rise back up with you, too. Seems Harrowmont is mighty grateful. He's declared you the heir to House Iduken. Full rights restored for us both. And the Assembly is considering naming you a paragon. Getting the humans to help Orzammar like you did, that should make it a lock.
Whoa. So I'm an Iduken.
As am I. And if you become a paragon, that will make you the only one alive by my count. Not a bad change from an exiled murderer, no?
Okay.
Congratulations, my friend. So, you think you might head back home? To tell them of the humans coming at the very least.
I mean, as a Grey Warden, I'm not really supposed to have a last name. Like, I give up my family name. We'll see, I have things to do first.
Well, I hope you manage it. I'll be happy to take up my... have me. At any rate, I'll let the humans get back to their dwarf worship.
That's okay.
Still makes me smile to hear them talk.
We need to remove... I need to just go in and remove that, as it shouldn't be blocked anymore, because I know...
These people seem very excitable. One would think they'd be quieter and wanting to rest after that whole ordeal.
Oh my gosh, the cute little nuggy
So here we
nug.
are.
No,
The
you're
conquering
not.
heroine has won the day, and now she takes her bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
You should be taking... But I'm not going anywhere.
But I may be, I'm afraid. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. You should
Not
know.
quite.
I'm thinking
I
of going back to
know.
Orlais for a while, to find Marjolaine. I don't know how long I'll be gone.
Do you need help?
No. This is something I need to do on my
That
own.
tracks.
Perhaps we will see each other when I return. I look forward to it. Until then, be well. May the Maker watch over you.
Okay.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done.
Look at he's such a
events
fancy
are
pants.
perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but
My
expect
guy.
the clothes to appear at any moment.
Come on.
Which would be a welcome break, mind you.
Oh my goodness. I can actually turn that off. You think the crows will still come after you?
Eventually. With Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened. But they are like the tides, predictable. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you were planning on returning to the Grey Warden fold soon. Is that true?
It is. Why you think of joining?
The Grey Warden? Me? Oh, no. There are some bodily fluids even I won't.
Oh my gosh,
The Grey
Severin.
Wardens seem to be a fun bunch to hang around, however. Maybe they won't mind a resident assassin. I'm an excellent mascot.
That's true, and he a cutie. I'd be happy for the
And
company.
I promise not to get you into too much trouble.
Thank you. I
Well,
would
no
appreciate
more than
that.
you get me into, anyhow.
Fair.
Since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
True. Oh, Win.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
They could have thought up a better name.
Anora's idea, I understand. The girl does like to get to the point. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
true. But I didn't do it on my own.
I don't
That's
think
true.
many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter.
Oh,
But I don't wish to go back. Not after all this.
that's true.
Instead, I've
Wynn.
decided to travel. Shale has expressed a desire to go to Deventer to look into a way to regain her mortality. And I will join her.
Well, what about your problem?
It's true, I don't know how much time I have. Maybe not very long at all. So, I shall see as much of the world as the Maker allows. Perhaps this is a gift in the end. A nudge in the right direction? I doubt we will meet again, my
Probably.
dear.
Oh.
If not, please accept my best wishes.
Okay, well, I talked to everyone. Ogren and Sten. Okay. Well, I don't get to interact with Ellie.
It is good to see you again, Kadan. These people, they call you hero. It is a strange word, but I think I understand its meaning.
Oh.
The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoranvel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoranvel would be too proud.
I'm not sure it's the same thing.
Not for the Kunoranvel. For the Kunari people, it is a cause for much celebration. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
That would be quite a sight. That isn't madness. Everyone is just very relieved.
Yes. Were I too weak to protect myself,
Oh my
I
gosh,
suppose I would
stop
also
it.
be vastly relieved to
Oh
have
my
a
gosh.
hero save the day. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
The Darkspawn are still a
But the
threat.
blight is done. I have an answer for the Arishok that no longer requires the question. It must be said. You found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor.
That's true, I
owe you
did.
a great debt.
We're besties. You owe me nothing.
Some debts cannot be discarded. There will come a time when I will return, and then
Okay.
it shall be done.
Oh, he
Perhaps I
doesn't
shall
have
see
to,
you
but I
again
do
one
like
day.
him.
Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Farewell, Kadan. Farewell.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good.
Yeah,
Or
it
some of our
actually
ale tastes
is.
like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Think you might go back to Orsmar.
I don't know. Maybe eventually. I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again. See where that goes.
I gotta go check and make sure my dog doesn't need to come in. I'll be right back. If you're gonna be a little biatch, you cannot come in here. You cannot come in here if you're gonna be a little biatch. The internet is watching you. I mean, they're not watching you, But they're watching you. Do not be a little biatch. The way that she's looking at me right now, guys. Ma'am. No. Oh, it's a good thing she's dumb. Rue. She knows when she's being naughty, too. Because she checks to make sure I'm still watching. And then if I am and I call her out on it, she walks away like she just did that. Okay, right. Okay. That's uncharacteristically optimistic of you.
Well, you know me.
No, you're not.
I'm all about the cheery, romantic optimism.
No, you're not.
Well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
Don't ever change.
Who, me? Been good traveling with you, Warden.
Oh.
Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
What a cutie. Gorham, Severin, Shale. I talked to everyone. When? I'm nervous. Here we go.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowds outside are getting restless.
I know they are. Yes, I'm ready.
Right.
Let's go.
I'll take you there now. Follow me.
In the months that followed her coronation, Honora proved herself an adept ruler. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds into the royal coffers, and within them the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce sufficient harvests, and plans were conceived for a university. Ooh, hi, Winter! Despite Logain being executed in disgrace, Queen Honora insisted on building a monument to her father overlooking the Orlesian embassy. The statue was largely ignored, save by Honora herself, who voyaged out to the statue once a year to place flowers at its feet. As the years passed, Honora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility, requesting that she remarry. Fuck yeah. Though prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time, the queen's only comment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she measures them against. That of her father? Ew. What the No. That's weird. News that the urn of sacred ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the chantry until Brother Genitivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Do you remember a movie called Awakenings? Robin Williams, Robert De Niro. I do not remember a movie called Awakenings. We kind of did weird things around movies when I was young. So there are a lot of movies I haven't seen that a lot of people have seen. It's not really, I mean, I didn't think it was, but I have not seen it. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. They were located, however, in ruins that were also the lair of a high dragon, thus proving too dangerous to approach. Many made demands to secure the ashes so that followers could undertake pilgrimage to partake of their healing powers. Following numerous failed attempts to deal with the dragon, the beast finally flew off to find another haven, but leaving the mountaintop sanctum in ruins. An excavation found no traces of the urn. People began to doubt that the ashes had ever been found, while others claimed that a cult of Andraste's followers stole them from the temple. Still others say that the Maker himself removed the urn, deeming mankind unworthy of it. For now, what happened to the urn is simply unknown. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. A food shortage years later forced Queen Enora to come down hard on elven rioters, an act not quickly forgiven and a sign that tensions between the elves and humans were far from resolved. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble but served her people well. Arl Aemon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Connor was sent off to study at the Circle, and considering his earlier experiences, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Tevinter to undertake formal study of the Fade. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege at Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Linnea, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Linnea's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Harrowmont found himself in a protracted battle against Balin's rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his efforts to increase the dwarves' isolation from the surface met with any success. In time, Harrowmont's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was a flagging spirit. Either way, after a protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling in the assembly for a successor began almost immediately. The assembly unanimously declared Catherine a living paragon following months of deliberation. A new statue was erected in the Commons, and a new house founded in the paragon's name, quickly drawing a great number of followers from every caste. Brother Berkel's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Brother Berkel resisted and was slain while being arrested. Whoa! During a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. Catherine is very disappointed in her people. The assembly claimed this was an accident. No, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil and, upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaperate to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane. Whoa! Did we not learn our lessons? killing several shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Carradin's research refused to abate. As good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountain, and she may even have been with child. As for Catherine's companions, they went their separate ways. Alistair was relieved to be away from court at last, and he returned with his love to help rebuild the Grey Wardens. He left her side only briefly to return to Duncan's home. Oh, stop it. I'm going to start crying. He left her side only briefly to return to Duncan's home and plant a small memorial. Alistair is such a freaking cutie. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. Oops, I didn't read that last one. I clicked on accident. Oh, that's it. Okay. There's like no end scene. Guys, that was pretty good. We can let that be, the music be louder. That's cool. I like it. I like to let the credits roll. People should get, credit. Yeah. We're gonna let the credits roll, but when the credits are done, we'll start In on Awakening. After the credits, Nick Fury arrives and tells them that he needs them for a team he's putting together. And thus begins the story of the Avengers. Dragon Age Edition. It's actually the real origin story of the Avengers, turns out. Okay, so like all of these freaking mice that I'm fostering are like shoved in this corner in a big mouse pile, sleeping. Like they're stinking adorable. I think I can count at least 5. So either there's 5 there and 2 somewhere else, or all 7 of them are just chilling in a tiny little mouse pile. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. If I had an easy way to just flip the camera, I would. But you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Like the one on top, he's like all the way on top, and then his tail is like flailed off to the side, and then his foot is like hanging off the side of the mouse he's on top of. They look like a big heap of like drunken frat bros. It's stinking cute. I love it. I'm obsessed with animals. I cannot help it. I truly cannot help it. It's like probably an unhealthy obsession at this point. You guys. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm done. My rats don't like me anymore. I need to spend more time with them out on me. When they spend more time like playing on my lap and stuff and me interacting with them, they like me a lot. I've been so busy lately, so when I come in, they're like, give me a treat or leave me alone. I'm like, fair. It takes so many incredible, skilled artisans, really, to put a game like this together. Like, it takes so much. Like, more than even I know. That I don't know how much it takes, but it's more than I can fathom, I'm sure.